What is up, guys? Today we are lowering the Subaru even more. I feel like it needs to go lower. It doesn't sit low enough, and I feel like I'm gonna really love the Subaru after this point. I started focusing on the 350Z way more up there, but I found my love for the Subaru again, and I'm excited to go crazy. So here's what I'm thinking. Front splitter, it needs a rear diffuser. We have to do some work on the wing here. It just needs to be recoated. I got a plug for that, you already know. I think I would really love the car a lot more if it sat a little bit lower and the fitment was a little bit cleaner. So today we're gonna be dialing it in. Now we're gonna be dropping the car maybe about an inch. I don't really need it fender to rim, but I really want to go another inch, and if we have to, because the tire is so fat with these G-Max Generals, or the General G-Maxes, we might have to adjust the camber just a little bit, the camber, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, and I gotta fix my lip. After doing some Subaru drifting, yeah, that's what happens. So we got a lot of work to do on the Subaru. This is going to be the first time I've ever actually adjusted a camber angle on any car, any coilover whatsoever. Another little secret is I bought something for the Subaru. It's an interior piece. It's pretty big. The value of it is about $400. When it comes, it should be here this week. We'll install it. We're back on the YouTube grind, guys. Sorry, I just needed a break. I really needed a break. I really needed to just deload everything that was happening. I put a lot of focus into my clothing, so now we are fully custom printing the clothes. We are fully developing and creating the whole product in my basement. So here at the crib, we were making the clothes. Before, I was getting them printed through a screen printer, but now we are fully screen printing, making and building our own clothing line. It's a long process. It takes a lot more work, but I love that I'm able to actually create the products for you guys. I know that the blanks are so luxury. We outsourced them to Spain. Their designer is hell. They feel like it, at least. All the art is obviously through us, and then the products are actually being built through us. Stickers are now available. We got custom Air Force Ones, guys. So a lot of work just went in. I hope this is a great update for you. I'm back and ready to freaking go crazy. So let's get straight into this video. I really suck at building cars, so this might take me 3 days to do this, but at least it will be done. At this point, anybody can do it, you know? I don't know shit. The tools I'm gonna use for this job is very simple. There's many ways to do this, but here's the ones I'm gonna use. Just a basic socket set, a 1/2-inch impact wrench, the sockets for it. You need your spanner wrenches, an Allen key to adjust the camber, a tape measure, this is very important, and a way to lift or jack up your car. Now it's time to jack up the Subaru, get it lifted, and then we can get to work. Start lowering this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Just kidding, but I got my headphones. Play some Lil Baby, bro.
Make this money work cause it's already made. I'm trying to bust down the wrist with the jade. Tinted windows when I'm whipping the lanes in the back of this Tahoe. This bitch gave me brain and I fucked her before but forgetting the name. Wody outside with the shawty, and Wody don't miss. He ain't coming for kneecaps, he ain't for the body. Boy, grind me to never, he found where you staying and come for your mommy.
Yeah, guys, I was in the position, I didn't necessarily know what to do.
Party.
The coilovers, they seized up.
Stay away from the goofies.
The rings were tight. The actual strut itself, it wouldn't break loose.
How you moving? Said you gon' boom it, the bullets move through me.
Oh, don't you love how I have half the Z, my back seat, that's a torque wrench. I got a coilover and my tripod. The new Drip Mod shorts, One Rose collection. Yo, this is actually for the Z2, but I'll explain that later.
So if you guys don't know, or if you're new, we have a fee.
And the fee is?
And the fee is, tell a friend if you get something out of this, because let's change local to global.
I forgot to tell you guys, I actually made a front windshield banner too. Check this out. I actually made two. One's on the Z and the other one's on the Subaru. Which one do you guys like better, actually? Let's do this test right now in the comments. Let me know. That's the one for the Z, and then here's the one for the Subaru, and we're gonna be making them in every color. So we can do red, white, blue, green, bronze, whatever fits best, you know, for your car. We don't have too many color options right now, but eventually they'll be coming to the table. You know what I'm saying? I had to buy new ones, dude. No. Okay, so let me tell you now what happened. Once upon a time, in a long lost life of River Sanders, okay? Let me continue. Wait, before I continue the chapter, my brother Stone, you guys know, with the dreadlocks, he cut them hoes. Oh, here he is now. I just come out running for you, bro.
Is it dope?
You cut him short, bro. Yo, fire. Do you like him, dude?
Yeah,
I think that looks hype, bro.
Sick, huh?
Dude, in the drip, bro. Did you pull up any cleaner? Did you fade it all up on the side? Shake him.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think you should bust down on a track, bro. Continuing in chapter 1 here, kids, you'll see me in my final form. This is This is my final form. Nah. We'll be a little bit more drippier than that, you know? Let's just get to the point here. The coilovers. I pulled my car into the garage and I lifted it up. I got all the stuff figured out, the tires pulled off, everything. It was all situated and I go diving in deep and the ring on the coilover was stuck. This sucked very bad. So what do? I panic, right? I come inside. I'm calling Alex Vargas on the FaceTime and I'm like, bro, what do? He's like, yo, grab a screwdriver and yeet that shit. And I was like, all right, bet, dude, yeah. So I go out there and I broke it loose and I got super excited. Hold on. And I got super excited and I was like, okay, bet, thank you, Alex, you helped me. I got it figured out because it was just the ring that was stuck. I almost bought new coilovers because I couldn't get the ring freaking situated. Alex saved me. I go to the other side and I'm like, whoa, the ring isn't stuck. And I was like, bet, I'm gonna be able to save these coilovers. Listen, the other side, the ring was loose, but the strut now is seized. On the driver's side, I have an O-ring that is freezed, but the strut's not. On the passenger side, I have an O-ring that is not stuck, but the whole strut is. I'm in a pickle, bros. Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. You know what I'm gonna do? I hit up my supplier, if you know what I mean. I hit up my supplier and I said, hey, yo, bro, I need some new coilovers. So I popped out at the shop. I drove out to Salt Lake City, which is near the place that I live. And I have a shop out there where I get all my car parts from. And boys, tell me that ain't beautiful. It spins. Boys, tell me that ain't beautiful. It spins. I just copped some new BC Racing coilovers for my Subaru. So now I've bought the same coilover twice. And if you would ask me if it's a complete waste of money, yeah, it definitely was. And I'm kind of annoyed that I had to do it. I had no other choice, bro. Like, I want to lower my Subaru. So what do? I bought more coilovers. If you live out in Utah, these are starting to bug me. I don't need them, so forcing my eyes to go through that shit is like really starting to hurt them. But if you live out in Utah or you live in an area where there's weather heavy changes, snow, rain, in the winter, like right now it's 24 degrees, which is probably why I won't install these until maybe next video or something, maybe in the spring or something. But when the snow and the salt and the weather gets to these coilovers, bro, they seize in like 6 months to a year. It's super fast. So if you guys get coilovers, adjust them quick, get to the height you want, and then stick there, because when they seize, it's like the only way to unseize them is to take the coilover out of the car and do it correctly. So if I had the old ones in my hand, I could soak them in penetrating oil or some sort of degreaser like that, and I'd be able to maybe break them loose. We don't even know. So as you guys know, the Subaru WRX is the daily car that I drive around. I can't just like take my coils off because then I don't have a car. I got the 350Z, but I'm trying to keep the miles off it. It's old, it's in the driveway, it's rear wheel drive, and it's winter. So like, I ain't doing that right now, you know? But here's what's dope, is I'm gonna be able to take off those coilovers off my car now, and I'm gonna give them to my cousin Ivy for her 2020 WRX. So 2 cars are getting lowered from my mess up. So guys, I don't know when I'm gonna install these. It's 24 degrees outside and I'm so far from wanting to even go out there right now. I'm picking the Z back up in the spring because that's more outdoors work. And so I think next video, I have more mods coming. Next video I post is going to be an install video for you guys to make up for not doing this one right away, and it's just because it's cold. Guys, if it wasn't cold outside, I'd be out in the garage working, but I don't have a heater, I don't really have the spot for that. So until next time, boys, stay up, keep dripping, new merch is live. And yeah. Educate yourself on crypto. It is what it is. Peace.